Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. A special hello for new visitors. I hope you click the subscribe button and become a regular viewer, and check out the description because there's a video index which lets you move to any part of the video. For this review I'm reviewing a set of darts from Accurate Dart. These are the Titan 20 grams. You can use these in both soft and steel tip, and it comes with the points. Very nicely packaged, and they're also available in 18 and 22 grams, and they're 90% tungsten, and Accurate Dart says that it uses a high-grade Japanese tungsten, which seems to reflect in the price, which is not cheap. It's $199 on the website, which is around about £89. I was told that there's a discount code on the Facebook site, which is a 15% discount code, I think. Obviously that's a lot of money to pay for a dart. I do realise that the Japanese tungsten tends to be more expensive, but whether the average player would ever notice any difference in the performance, it's a bit doubtful really. But for some reason a lot of the darts on the US market, they tend to be quite highly priced, so I dare say if this came out in the UK they would have to lower the price, because I can't really see people being too convinced about the tungsten side of it. Not for £89, but that's by the by, so let's check them out. So like I said, the darts are nicely packaged. Almost looks like the kind of cardboard you get on books. Quite strong cardboard. It's got the magnetic catch on there, and a little flap inside. You've got the darts fitted with some steel tip conversion points. There's some flights. Obviously these aren't Accurate branded flights, but they are getting some. I was told we're just waiting for them to come in. And you've got some short Accurate nylon stems, and if I can get them out, some Accurate Ultra Magnum soft tips, and that's just a foam insert. And there's another piece of foam, so certainly well packaged, and that's what you get in the box. So as you can see, the dart's usable for steel tip with conversion points, or you can put your normal soft tip in. There's a little rubber O-ring on there, quite an unusual looking conversion point. It's got a kind of a nailed section there. Feels quite solid, like quite chunky there, but not bad for resting your finger on. And obviously it's a short barrel dart. Got an interesting grip on the rear half, that kind of spiral grip, and as with a lot of soft tips, they often seem to be set up for rear grippers, but even though I'm a front gripper, that feels alright there. It's only a short barrel, so I may be able to get away with throwing it from there, but obviously I'll be trying it near the front. And on the front you've got these kind of longitudinal grooves, and then some normal ring grip, and it's obviously a little bit more chunky there at the front. Don't really mind that myself though, but the spiral grip, I'm just curious what's going to happen when you throw it, whether it's going to make the dart spin more. But I tend to spin it quite naturally from the rear, and I tend to spin it naturally anyway, but that's something I try not to do, simply because I think it creates more drag and slows the dart down a little bit, and because I don't really throw it that hard anyway. I don't like it to do that, but it's quite a nice shape to the barrel, and there's your accurate stems. But like I said, they'll be coming out with their own branded flights. Just let you have a close look at the barrel now. The darts are fitted with the 27mm conversion points. The front of the barrel is mostly a smooth section with a slight taper on the nose and these little elongated grooves. That's 13.3mm wide, and then you've got a section of thin rings and grooves. That's 4.6mm, then a band of 2mm. Then on the rear half you've got this spiral grip. That's 15.6mm wide, and then you've got a smooth section on the end of the barrel which is 4.5mm. The length is 40mm and the width is 7.5mm. Right, I'll just wear them with nothing attached. That one is 20.07 grams. 20.07 again. And 20.07 again, so they're all perfectly matched, and the setup with the steel tip conversion points is 23.54 grams. With just the points attached, the balance is slightly front weighted, and with the supplied setup it moves very slightly behind centre, and this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. This is lighter than I normally throw, but it doesn't really feel much lighter, probably because it's a short barrel. Seems quite a nice weight to it as well at the front. It's a little bit chunky feeling. Nice little zippy dart, quite zippy through the air. The only thing I think I would like is just a touch longer on the point, but yeah, it seems to be nicely balanced there from the front grip. So I'm going to try the middle now, so I'm a little bit on the spiral grip and a little bit on the ring grip. I think the shortness certainly suits my throw, but it's just very smooth through the air as well. I couldn't see whether that first one had gone in, so that's pretty good for me from the middle. That's very nice from the middle. I was expecting that spiral grip to cause something to happen, but it never. So now I'm going to be on the rear, so I'm fully on the spiral grip here. I did notice that happened then. Oh, it spun quite a lot, but the second one didn't. Let's see if I can get the angle of throwing it from the rear. No, no spin on that one. That's better. It's quite a nice little dart actually. Obviously it's a little bit more awkward for me from the rear, but I think it could be a good one for middle and rear grippers. Through them from the middle again. I think it definitely flies better for me from the middle. So obviously it's an expensive dart, we've already discussed that, but it's very nicely made, but it flies very nice. For a front gripper like me, the balance and everything was fine, but I think I could do it just a little bit more grip at the front. But it flies really nice from the middle though. It just seems to be almost perfect there, but obviously I think the setup as well with the short stems is probably putting the balance just right for my style of throw. From the rear grip, the first one that I threw from the rear, it spun a lot, so whether that was to do with the spiral grip, I don't know. It could have just been the way I released it, but it still flies very nice from the rear, and I suspect middle and rear grippers are probably going to get the best out of it. But obviously you can use it for both soft and steel tips, so that's a good thing. The points, I think I would have preferred just a little bit longer for me personally, but that could also be helping with the balance, with them being the length that they are. But very nice little darts. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.